hockey end. Played out to center by Michael Ryan. John Russell twisting and turning at center, turned it over. Or that was Marino, I should say, but back in Sillinger, left side. Amonte to the goal. He scores! Nice play to feed Amonte down the left wing. Bottom left circle. Sillinger gave him the puck. He cut to his forehand and tucked it underneath Cole Demers. 3:09 gone in the first period. The Vees are up early. It's 1-0.
Well, West Kelowna gives Penticton all sorts of room in the neutral zone, pretty much waiting 5 across at their own blue line. Sillinger comes right up center and gives number 12 for Penticton, Ty Amonte, one of the guys with the most speed on the ice, probably the last guy you want to give a lot of room to. Sillinger moves the puck over to him on the outside, and he's gone.
15 minutes to go. Vees at center, bring it back in. Clack, little flipper to the net, tipped on, they score! Nick Jones running down the middle, just tips that in past Cole Demers, right in front of the net on a feed by Chris Clack. And 5:11 in the first. The Vees have already doubled their lead. It's 2-0.
A tough one for West Kelowna is simply picking up a loose or a stick in front of the net. Probably prevents this goal as Chris Clack just throws a little saucer pass ahead of Nick Jones, and the D-man for West Kelowna not able to pick up the stick of Nick Jones. Jones just throws a stick out in front and tips it in. Didn't catch the number for West Kelowna there.
By the Vees, that and James Miller. Puck at center, bad bounce. Favors the Vees as it's poked back ahead by Campbell, and Jones on left wing for Campbell again. Scores! Short-handed Duncan Campbell. 26 seconds still left in the penalty. Just 21 seconds into the second. Catches Demers off his post. It's 3-0 Vees.
Well, I was looking down at some notes and I looked up, and as I look up, you hear the ping, and Duncan Campbell with a seeing eye shot coming down the left side beats Cole Demers, and we have ourselves a goaltending change. Gabriel Morency, the 18-year-old, will come in for West Kelowna as just 21 seconds in to the second frame.
Back behind their goal, stepping out in front. Jonas Gordon, he'll race out to center, got stick checked by Sillinger between the benches. Amonte left it for Cruikshank. Back in left side, scores! Rips it short side on Gabriel Morency on the blocker's side. And it's 4-0, 1:16 into the third.
Never ceases to amaze me. 21 for the Penticton Vees, left-handed shooter in Grant Cruikshank. Is the release that this guy has blows my mind as he picks up a puck off a little chip shot from Ty Amonte in front of the Warriors bench. Walks to about the top of the circle. Absolutely nobody between Gabriel Morency and Cruikshank, and Cruikshank just a good, amazingly hard, well-placed snapshot below the blocker of Morency, and just incredible the release that Grant Cruikshank has, and he's going to score.
He came into the right wing circle. Now he threw a big hit on Ripplinger on the wall, did Epp. Puck stays in the V zone. Now Ripplinger took his man down from behind. Nash getting involved as his helmet gets ripped off on the wall, and he ties up with the Warrior. Now everyone involved here as we get a scrum as Sodergren and Nash trying to get at each other, but the linesman Carter Como steps in, and Foreman's got a V pinned underneath of him as he's battling there with, it looks like, Riley Rissling. Both have their helmets off. Rissling has his arm cocked, but I don't think Foreman wants to engage with him there. That would be it's not Baston Rissling. Puck worked in the other way on the right side. Marino coming in shooting, knocked down by Robson, then out of the air, knocks the puck with his blocker into the corner with Epp trying to bat that home, and now Tisley going after Robson in the crease, grabs a hold of him, rips off Matt Robson's helmet. And now we get a big crowd forming behind the Vees net. Robson will skate away. Fred Harbinson right away telling his goaltender to get over the bench and play it smart as we get a crowd in a wrestling match behind the goal. Ripplingers all tied up in the far corner. Jared Marino, Stephen Clayson, and Riley Rissling wrestle, and Rissling takes him down to the ice. We have a yard sale behind the net. Sticks, gloves, and helmets everywhere with 10:27 to go as tempers flare here.
Still no actual fighting though,
No.
which is probably not a bad thing for either teams, as Rissling still has one glove, well, two gloves on. Clayson has both his gloves on in the corner. I think is it Sillinger or Rippling, excuse me, both of his gloves on, and Robson, the biggest thing
goes
is
with an opposite right wing corner. Puck bounces to Owen Sillinger. He'll try to counterattack though. Out to center, 3-on-2 with Mendel and Amante. Try to feed Mendel. He does. Slides it in front. Amante scores! 5-0 for the Vees with 3:14 to go. Sillinger, Amante, and Mendel, a great counterattack. And the Vees put an exclamation mark on this one with 3 minutes and 14 seconds to go.
Well, point number 3 for Amante tonight, and the young gentleman himself goes straight to the net and just waits there as the puck makes its way to the front of the net, and Ty Amante, right-handed shooter. Look at the poise, goes straight to that post, stops at the top of the crease. Puck comes off the left pad of Morency right onto Amante, and what do you see again, Fraser, is a West Kelowna player standing.
Right now. Sodergren comes out to flush Mendel. 2 seconds left. Another shutout for Matt Robson. Final score, 5-0. Back-to-back goose eggs for number 20, stopping all 26 shots as the Vees win this one with an exclamation mark, 5-0 over West Kelowna.